I see that your dry erase board is still for Bill Smith.
Oh, yeah. I feel bad for Big Bill, you know? He's done so much for us.
First of all, it's not Bill because his name's not William. It's Willard.
Oh, so it's Billard Smith.
So Billard.
Yeah, if anything.
Billard Smith.
Okay.
Anyways, Billard Smith had a long weekend.
He
A lot
did.
of memes. That red table, by the way, very aggressive decision to do it. But Bill knows content game.
Yeah, he does.
Those numbers are massive. And, by the way, we've seen that face in plenty of movies before. Turns out, really good actor. Like when he's actually befuddled and sad, exact same face as when he's acting befuddled and sad. Good for Will
Well,
Smith
because
being
he's
able.
not acting in any of his movies. That's it. He just plays Will Smith in every movie.
And that's why they're all so good.
Billard's the best.
I mean, yeah, Billard's
See,
the
look,
best.
I didn't want to
what it
get into this because, I don't like the guy for professional reasons. I didn't want to get into his personal life, but it's been spattered all over the internet. People are expecting me to say something. Look, all I'll say is his son said basically that Tyler, the Creator, was his father. His daughter's writing letters to Tupac, and his wife's out there sleeping with everybody on the town. Jeez. So Will needs to get his house in order, and then maybe he'll get his career back on track. But everything's falling apart for the guy. And I don't want to revel in it. I don't want to be the guy to sit here and say, I told you so, and that he was going to bomb and everything was going to collapse on him. But here we are. You guys made me do this. I hope you're happy.
Back on track.
I'm not happy with what you just said about Billard. Unbelievable.
Bad Boys for Life was so good.
So good.
Is it? Did anyone see it?
Yeah, it was a banger. I did.
I did not see it. I
should.
know. That's a tough weekend. I mean, everything you just read, I didn't know all of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that to the extent. Those are the things about my Billard Smith, my Fresh Prince that I try not to learn about because I like to keep him in high regard because
These are things I don't want to know either, Pat, but people send them to me because they assume since I don't like the guy's movies that I have to stay up to date on everything he does.
This is a sad situation with August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith because August was in love and Jada just called it an entanglement. That's tough. That's a heartbreaker.
Oh, they just got tangled up?
An entanglement. That was the word of a choice, an entanglement. And then the way Will, granted, this is a big sports show, Will laid it out was basically like August came to them for help because at the time he was not healthy or something like that. And then they broke up and then an entanglement. You know what I mean?
She nursed them back to life?
I believe there's a lot of nursing going on.
That's what it seems like.
But everybody's going after Will. Poor Will here.
See,
Poor Will.
I'd like to see a little less Will Smith, a little more Mike Lowry. Maybe you should go beat the hell out of this guy or something.
Maybe Savage Will comes from this entire thing. How long can you get beaten up for by stooges like Nick before you finally say, enough's enough, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I ain't Fresh Prince anymore. I'm Savage Prince.
Or, like Ty brought up last week, was he enjoying it? Did Will just sit back and watch and take it all in and say, okay, this isn't so
All
bad?
right, we're not
I
getting
didn't
you
buy
big
it.
sports show.
I
Intern Mitts here.
possible.
I'm not. Nick, that was unbelievable what you just did right there. There was no reason for you just to rattle off all of Will Smith's life's transgression. Not once did I hear Men in Black talked about being not on Wild Wild West.
Day?
Oh,
come on.
getting
Saved
jiggy
America.
with it. Getting jiggy with it. Oh,
I heard he's also been doing some shopping on Wayfair, so.
Okay. All right. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Nick. Goodness gracious.
let's move on. Those are some very expensive cabinets.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus, boys.
Great craftsmanship, though.
What's so funny, Diggs? Hey,
Tony.
Diggs, what's so funny?
Your face when he said it.
Oh my God, there's nothing there's so much to talk about here. There's so much but I'm just not. Nobody wants to come to us to hear about this. Okay?
Up for bail, though.
But I would like everybody to know that, boy, I got into some rabbit holes this weekend, and they were deep down there.
Expensive cabinets.
Just for my sake, just to get I don't think they were coming inside of the cabinets, by the way. I think it was an alongside purchase for those that are on the internet. If anything, I think it's an alongside. I don't think they show up in the cabinet.
See, I thought that was the method of transportation.
That's what everybody was saying, and I was like, "There's no way that's." But all of it seems insane to me. Oh, and then there's allegedly a couple vids from old. Is she still alive? Is she still alive?
They might let her out on bail too. So not for long.
Oh
The
my!
clock's
We're gonna get
ticking.
taken down.
Clock's ticking.
Show's over.
Thanks, Billard.
Does that make you feel good?
No. What are you looking at me for? I'm sick to my stomach thinking about it.
The NFLPA sent back an economic counter proposal to the NFL. I mean, what do we do? I'd like to go to a break. We'll be back on the other side. It is 10 minutes after the hour. What are you supposed to transition into?